great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. Rudiger gets good distance on it. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Mbappe. Juanmi. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And they can counter here. Kiko Femenia.
Juanmi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Chouameni, that's really well manoeuvred. Kiko Femenia, Diego Rico. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. It's a sharp pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Quality ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. It's just lacking in accuracy. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. He's in a great position here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Comes to the pressure. He's certainly caught it there. It's a free kick. That has been knocked clear.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! Tearing after the ball here. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Eder Militao. Mbappe wants to get on the end of this.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Juanmi. And he's straight offside. Calmly anticipates. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rudiger. Pretty looking ball that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Diego Rico. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. Camavinga. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Mbappe. Showing good feet. Oh, there's the shot! Tchouaméni. Rodrigo.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rodrigo. Borja Mayoral. Diego Rico. Borja Mayoral. Kiko Femenia. Oh, well measured. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Only partially clear. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. No way through there. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. Mbappe! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that's it. That was always inevitable. now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot a goal!
And a terrific save from the keeper. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. That looks a cracking ball. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Militao. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, where's he looking? Vinicius Junior played with finesse. He's cut it out. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Militao gets across to intercept that. Driven forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
That's really well manoeuvred. Femenia. And here's Juanmi. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Vinga gets it away. Diego Rico. Moved on forwards. It's lofted through here. Brilliantly cut out. Rudiger gets it clear. It's played forward. Valverde cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe has been called there. It's a foul. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Away. That's been won straight back. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Now it's Juanmi. Nice physical challenge. Camavinga. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! He has given that a lot.
He was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, they can break here. Very nicely done. Alexander-Arnold, played into the box. Danger averted for now. Rudiger has it back and can go again. Pinged towards the front line. Clipped into space. Rudiger, and the keeper's got it again. Eder Militao, up towards the front line. Rodrigo, laid out to the left flank. Nice control. And here's Camavinga. Up he goes! He's kept it out, that's a great save. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lofted upfield. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Valverde. That's Valverde. He's got and the shot! And that's wide.
Mbappe really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe, now he's off and running. Diego Rico. Aim forwards. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. That's going to go a long way. And played it back swiftly. Borja Mayoral. Tchouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. On ball, looking to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kiko Femenia. And cuts out the supply. Diego Rico. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Rudiger getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. Well read. The danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. And now the breakaway. Diego Rico shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Aim forwards. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior tries to dink it through. Can he finish? And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Eder Militao to Ameni, and he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold, Mbappe, and here's Rodrigo, nicely intercepted. Kiko Femenia, Borja Mayoral, over to the left. Played towards the other side. Borja Mayoral. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Elects to cross. Real chance! A terrific save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Takes a shot! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries a deft little ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tchouaméni, forwards and with intent. Done delicately. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Looks to the other side. And here's Juanmi. And he's there to get it away. And it will be a throw-in. In it comes. Eder Militao can get it clear. Rodrigo. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diego Rico. Aim forwards. Rudiger makes the interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. That's Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe has another goal! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a quick ball upfield. Mbappe is flagged offside. That's a clever-looking ball. He can get that clear. Diego Rico, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. It's a... Mbappe! Borja Mayoral has a look and plays it forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rudiger, long ball upfield. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's there to clear it. Looking to break at pace.
Camavinga, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shoots! Diego Rico with the short one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out to the right. He can run onto that. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great defending, strong and determined. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe finds himself offside. Eder Militao, nicely aimed pass. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Borja Mayoral. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Calmly anticipates. It's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga, gently done. Rodrigo! Diego Rico with the clearance. He's fouled in there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Chouameni. Rudiger. Oh, well measured. And it's claimed by the keeper. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied at the last.
Vinicius Junior probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
The gulf in class is vast.
Oh, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That's an excellent interception. Played towards the front line. Diego Rico gets over and intercepts. Kiko Femenia. Probing pass. It is a corner. And they've got Reed. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. And the finish! Not out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, what a climb! And he steered it beyond the post.
Vinicius Junior really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Alexander-Arnold. A crossfield, changing the point of attack. Clearly not happy with that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that's well seen too. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Out towards the flank. Dinks one through. It is a corner. Goes for a shot! Finally, now he's off and running. Kwanmi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
One ball by the goalkeeper. Mbappe wins the duel this time. Chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Has given away a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Camavinga. Driven forward. Rudiger cuts it out. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is Vinicius Junior! Impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
pinged towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Caresses it through. Can he latch on to this? And that could set him on his way. And that was very necessary. Hit into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
And he's heaved it away. Diego Rico. He cuts out the supply. Corner then. And he thumps it clear. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao gets it away. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Aim forwards, gets it away. That's good play. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tromeni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kiko Femenia. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. And the counter is on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Diego Rico chooses to go cross-field. Played through for the wide man. It's well blocked and back out it comes. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That has been cleared. Kiko Femenia. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that is not the best ball. As he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Real ball. Forward it goes. Oh, red. Nice interception. And here's Juanmi. Juanmi! Oh, terrific save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Always onto this. pace looks sharp. Up towards the front line. Oh, good spread. There's the delivery. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Punched away. And here's Camavinga. Camavinga. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. And a chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Camavinga clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rodrigo, can he find the finish? Spread out to the left. So what can they make of this? Diego Rico. Diego Rico, head over towards the opposite flank. Kiko Femenia. Borja Mayoral. Tchouameni wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe knocks it out wide. Oh, he's got... Mbappe! Best in the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodrigo, gently done.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diego Rico. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodrigo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely intercepted. Cross a look and plays it forward. Eder Militao cuts it out. Eder Militao, pinged towards the front line. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Borja Mayoral. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. It's come to nothing. Diego Rico. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's a lovely, neat pass. Valverde. Now who's going to be first to this? They're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold, 2 assists to his credit already. Rodrigo shifted upfield. Delicate chip through. Clears it away. And it's Camavinga. Oh, it's a great ball here. And can he finish? And he's missed it.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Aim forwards. Chasing after it. Danger averted for now. Played into space out wide. Rodrigo tries to get it clear. And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go back. Played in with purpose. And he's there to clear it. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diego Rico. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. Really well manoeuvred, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Juanmi. Borja Mayoral looking here to chip it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Moved on forwards. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tries to get it clear. The duel this time. Now it's Juanmi. Proves too strong. Chouameni. Quality ball. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Juanmi. Reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. Climbs up big! Taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
drilled forward.
Now it's Juanmi. Diego Rico. He is just caressing the ball. Rudiger with the clearance. Well, they can break here. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. There are a few waiting for it. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Decent chance! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Valverde. Driving forward. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a cute ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played out to the right. Kiko Femenia. Juanmi. Juanmi! He's put it wide.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Borja Mayoral. Time and again they are repelled. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Rodrigo. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He can get that clear. Eder Militao. Mbappe! No, it's wide. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Driven forward. It is a corner. Clears it away. And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. Kiko Femenia. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde, Vinicius Junior, and that could set him on his way. Mbappe! They get a throw in. And here's Rodrigo. Now it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. Juanmi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior. And that's aimed into the middle. It is over the line. And he's there to clear it. Juanmi. Kiko Femenia. And it's played forward. That's really well cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Rodrigo gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde, and it's lofted through here. And he shoots! Terrific save. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. It's a mighty effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Eder Militao, nicely aimed pass. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's played forward. Diego Rico. Up towards the front line. And it's Juanmi. Rudiger, gently done. He's Oh, they could be caught out here. Diego Rico. A probing ball. Alexander-Arnold, aim forwards. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Juanmi! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he cuts out the supply. Kiko Femenia. Eden Militao attempts a clearance. Oh, well measured. And the counter is on. That is lovely. No foul, says the referee. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the keeper they go. Rudiger. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Eden Militao gets over and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. That is a great pick out. Kiko Femenia. Borja Mayoral! Keeper always had the measure of that. Over time, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Rudiger with the clearance. Borja Mayoral. Alexander-Arnold. This looks promising. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Chance to deliver.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Eden Militao can get it clear. That's been won straight back. Kiko Femenia. That's going to go a long way. He's gone out of play. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Eden Militao. Good ball, good take. Vinicius Junior. Great work on the overlap. Deftly away. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Rudiger, gently done. Diego Rico. Kiko Femenia. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Tries to dink it through. Kiko Femenia. Borja Mayoral! Rodrigo. And here's the chance to counter. Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass. And it's played forward. The pass is intercepted.
Wanmeat really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's through here. And he's through, it's 1-0. He's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Chouameni head out towards the right wing. Alexander, oh what a climb! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe, shapes to shoot! That is faded wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's really well manoeuvred, calmly anticipates. Chouameni, Alexander-Arnold, gently done. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Rodney! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Diego Rico. It's a lovely neat pass. Vinicius Junior. That's a look and plays it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Back into the middle, out to the right. Played in, climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement.
I just wondered what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Diego Rico. Find me. Borja Mayoral. That is a brilliant interception. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Kiko Femenia. A heavy challenge. Rudiger shifted upfield. goes cross-field. Diego Rico. Eder Militao cuts it out. Rudiger. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And it's Juanmi. Juanmi laid out towards the right wing. Juanmi laid out to the left flank. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Gets it away. Borja Mayoral over to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Borja Mayoral. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. So who's he picking out? Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oh, nice touch. Shot, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out of play for a throw. Quality ball. And they've got rid. Oh, good spread. Back in once more. Keeper gets his hands on it. Borja Mayoral. Played out to the right. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to get it away. Crosses it in here. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a quick ball upfield. And it's hoisted clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Diego Rico. A crossfield, changing the point of attack. Borja Mayoral. Juanmi made out to the left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Borja Mayoral. Spread out to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? That has found him in acres of space. Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's played forward. Diego Rico tries a measured ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Another change here. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And it's going to be another corner. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Chouameni. Chance for a shot! Out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Clears it away. Really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Alexander-Arnold.
Aim forwards. He is through here. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Kwanme. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Cross in, looks like a good one.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And here's Rodrigo, out to the right. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Borja Mayoral. Rodrigo forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well seen too. Kwanme wins the duel this time. Camavinga, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries to get it. Oh, shooting chance! No, it's wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Borja Mayoral, spread out to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. That's been drilled forward. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodrigo, gently done. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior! Oh, he really got hold of that. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. It's a sharp pass. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Maybe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Borja Mayoral moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Eder Militao, there's a probing ball. Juanmi chasing after it. And it's played forward. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Played out wide. Played into the middle. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Vinicius Junior being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe, now he's off and running. Referee's given a throw. Looking ball that. Now it's Mbappe. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Borja Mayoral. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? That's the throw. And here's Juanmi. Camavinga forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold. Long ball looking to counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw-in. Camavinga. Rudiger, aim forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. That's tidy. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
it's played forward, nicely intercepted. That looks a cracking goal. Decent chance! He's kicked it out, that's a great save. Clears it away. And that's a throw. And it's Garcia. Can he deliver? Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diego Rico played with finesse. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz. Back into the middle. Great position here. Rodrigo! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Looks to get on the end of this. Borja Mayoral.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Valverde! Without the best in the keeper.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, smashing header! No, that's just wide. Borja Mayoral. Juanmi. Nice physical challenge. Could move up a gear here. Alexander-Arnold. And there's green grass ahead of him. Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Diaz. Fran Garcia. And here's Mbappe. Up he goes! And that has been cleared. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's gone for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's a mighty effort! And it wasn't a great header in the end.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Camavinga. Fran Garcia, lobbed in behind. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball by the goalkeeper. Fran Garcia. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. And it's Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Camavinga. He's in here! And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread. The referee's awarded a free kick. Picks it up out wide. He's in a good position here. Good take and a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Thumps it clear. Now this could plumb me! Oh, denied at the last. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And they can counter here. Plumb me! Fran Garcia shifted upfield. Up towards the front line. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Oh, this looks sharp. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Challenge there, uncompromising. Camavinga. Has a look and plays it forward. Valverde. That's a nicely weighted pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger have it back and can go again. Fran Garcia, gently done. Mbappe, lovely shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save. Clears it away. Strong running down that left flank. Do have a chance to counter here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Brahim Diaz, nicely aimed pass. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Aimed forwards. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Eder Militao, played up towards the front line. Played towards the front line. That has been cut short. Defending of the desperate variety. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Brahim Diaz. And it's hoisted clear. Brahim Diaz concedes a free kick for that. Chouameni, Brahim Diaz, Rudiger, good looking ball. Valverde, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Time to deliver, played in deep, keeper's dealt with that. Rodrigo, it's run loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Played into space out wide. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Valverde. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. It'll be a throw-in. Diego Rico chooses to go cross-field. Rodrigo. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Succumbs to the pressure. Fran Garcia driven forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz, looking for a runner. Mbappe. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Cleared away. Oh, what a climb! No, got right underneath it. to the right. Rugby! Keeper always had the better of that. Rodrigo. And he's picked out the run. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's dealt with that well. And it's Diaz. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's going to be a booking. Great strike! And the keeper's equal for it. Oh, denied at the last. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a los clubes de prensa del estadio hay instaladas unas manchas destinadas a realizar sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en el orden más necesario.